Hello, hello, Cancer. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I want to talk to you about September 15th through the 21st. I have 3 cards in front of me, and I wanted to tell you a little bit first about where I am, what's going on. I'm still in Washington State, and I'm in my Airbnb, so we might get some noise from my hosts who live above me. They do what they do, and that's what happens. So sometimes we'll get a little bit of noise here or there. I'll work right through it, and we'll get things done. All right? Thank you so much for your understanding about that. We have a guiding card for you for the month, Raven Spirit. We're talking about truth. So this is all about how when we stay in the place of understanding the truth, this can be our personal truth, this can be the physical truth of the universe, or it can be the truth of the situation you're in on a daily basis. So there's always a choice in that mix, and that's also a truth. So you need to sort of figure out where you're at and how that's going to apply to you personally, and that's good news. We like that very much. So 3 cards in front of me. Let's look at those. These are them, and this is a pre-programmed section of the deck. We're going to go ahead and add these. My, that's so funny, I did that. All right. All the cards face me. It doesn't change the meaning of the card. I just don't read them upside down. So yes, this is going to be all about that third week of September. All right, here we go. We have the Empress, and we are talking about how you're going to be able to manifest anything you need in this particular section of the month. So you just put your energy out there and it will come to you easily. Now, remembering your messages from my better angels specifically are to stay calm and work as a team. So if you can work on that at the same time as wishing for whatever you want and having it come to you, that will be very helpful. The other part, of course, is the group message is that we're all moving. So this can be a geological change, this can be a personal change, this can be physical movement of your house or your business or even your mind. You could be changing your mind, moving your mind to a new place, a new situation, a new understanding of things, which is be really sweet and very cool. So as we approach this week with the ability to manifest anything you want just by putting the energy out there, let's be cautious and careful what we wish for, right? And be very specific. So we want you to make sure you're getting what you want, what you need. That's going to be very good for you. Ooh, you got the Well. So yes, there's some very deep feelings and emotions that could also be playing along in this week for you. So don't be surprised if you have some feelings, expressing them, or things you can't not say, right? But you know, you want to sort of maybe journal it out first, get a preview for yourself of what you're feeling and understanding, so that when you do say it, it will come out more clearly. Because sometimes you get tongue-tied, Cancer, and I get it. We all do. We don't necessarily all have the right words. Are you kidding me? We got a double whammy right here. Bam. God. You have the Empress a second time, which means you are absolutely in a position of manifesting and manifesting and manifesting. So be careful, very careful what you're wishing for. This can be, I always say, don't ever wish for strength. Don't ever wish for courage, okay? Because both of those end up with things falling upon you, and you have to work very hard to get out of it, showing your strength and your courage. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So the reality that you can use this, I feel like you're being more esoteric in that you're wanting to have more love and happiness in your personal relationships. This feels like a personal relationship situation. And so you're putting that out there, and it's coming to you in its own special way, but you're having a lot of feelings as you're coming to that place, okay? You're pushing yourself in that direction, all right? An area where you're blocked is going to be the Ace of Swords, showing that the gift of power in the situation will block you. It's like, okay, me being in charge of this situation isn't helping create peace or create whatever's going on. But it can if you make the correct choices in that moment. But for the moment, you're feeling blocked by that. There's also the Knight of Swords, showing that fighting for your power at this time will block you as well. So power for you at this time isn't going to be great, okay? Pay attention to what that is and realize that as you're going about this and manifesting everything so much and so completely, there's so little work for you to do. The more work you put in, the more control you start pushing. This is all in your energetic way of attracting things, and this is physical push and control, right? Physical push and control will get you nowhere. So you can't push anyone actually to do anything or come your way or think your way. All you can do is let the universe have it, right? This is you going out and talking to the stars and letting the universe know, hey, this is what I need. This is where we're at. This is what's going on. And this is what I'd love. And then visualize it. Visualize what your life would feel like if it was happening. And if you feel feelings at the time when you're wishing for this, because it's such a beautiful wish, go ahead and feel that. Allow it. It's a preview. It's a moment of coming into this moment, and we're loving it, okay? Now, the other thing you can't do or that's blocked for you is releasing somebody from your life that doesn't work for you anymore. So you're not in a place where you can do that. So come see, come saw. No worries. Don't get all upset about it. Just sort of distance yourself this week from this person's energy, and it will help you stay focused on this beautiful vision. Very nice. Now, your solution is the Sun. Don't be surprised if you are in new territory where you feel like you don't have the answers, okay? And it's okay to not have the answers. We want you to embrace that moment, love it, appreciate it, ask all the questions you need to so you can move forward in a very beautiful way, all right? We like that very much, all right? Now, Page of Cups. New information will be coming to you this week about something that you do care about, and that's awesome. We love that. Pay attention to the information and integrate it if you can, all right? Now, the King of Wands is here, showing that yes, indeed, there's going to be a fella or a male energy person who is very down to earth and easygoing, who's going to be playing a part with this. He may be the one who brings the information about something you care about, and that's great. So as this person approaches you, don't be surprised and don't be upset. They'll bring you good information. And it's so nice that you'll be able to ask all the questions and have more. You don't have to have the answers at this time. You'll be asking the questions to get the answers. This is great. So appreciate that opportunity to be new and ask those questions and not have to have the answers. It's refreshing and freeing. Okay, Cancer? So excellent news. We're going to go ahead and lay these cards out, all pre-programmed, get you a little critter to support you in this moment, all right? Let's see what we have for Cancer. There it is, right there. All right. So let's do this. Set this aside. Pardon me, that was kind of clankety-banky. All right. We've got the Emu. All right. The Emu is here all about endurance. So remember, he's a runner. He likes to run for a long time and really, really fast. So he's always about kind of being able to hold up under pressure, right? So this feels to me, even though you're just pushing it out there, you're like, hey, I'm going to let the universe know what I want. But the well of emotions at the same time tells me that there's some personal pressure in this situation, especially when all this power would block you. So just be aware of where you're at. Like I've suggested, journaling would be helpful, to do some writing it out, let your feelings flow on paper, and really get a good vision. You can even write down your vision of what you want. and put your request to the universe on paper, and it will help solidify it. You'll even scratch things out, and who cares? Use pen. I'm always about using pen and then scratching things out as needed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change the beauty and the intensity of what you're creating, okay? This is pure creation, and then this is receiving and getting things going very quickly, all right? So I love that very much. He does have a speed project for himself, so pay attention to what Emu's going to bring to you, all right? He's a terrific bird, and love this. So let's go ahead and get you a pocket full of rocks, okay? Okay, so we have malachite, blue lace agate, and blue apatite. So very interesting. All right, so malachite is talking about very much so, it's a third chakra stone. It's going into your memories and bringing up all kinds of old stuff, maybe old hurts, and or old situations where maybe you maybe have done the hurting. Who knows? Don't be alarmed by that. Don't be upset by that. We all have moments when we do the wrong thing, and we're like, that was unfortunate, and I didn't do the right thing. That sucks. But here's the blue lace agate saying that you're going to find the words at this time to express that maybe apology that you want to say. You're going to find the words to do that, and you're going to find the courage to step into that moment, I think. And this stone here is blue apatite, showing that you're going to find healing words, in fact. Words that are going to heal the situation, words that are going to come out of you that you didn't even know were in there. You're going to get off the phone and be like, where did that come from? I don't even know what happened there. How did I come up with those words? I didn't even see them coming. Because you're going to feel this real strongly. You're going to have things bubbling up. I like to say like something from the tar pits. So it's from very long ago, not quite Paleolithic, but at the same time, very much so from your childhood, from somewhere in there. And if you need to fix something in a relationship, that you're willing to step up and make that phone call or have that conversation with somebody, you can, and you will, and it will be beautiful, and things will change. That relationship will change dramatically because of this experience, this one little apology. We know we've expressed ourselves, we've maybe been the one who did it, but maybe we would just want to get closer to somebody that we were close with before, or we just desire for something to be different, and we have to push for it, okay? We have to make the choice on our own to step into it, right? Okay, so that's very interesting and fun. I like that. And as always, you don't have to carry those stones if you don't want to, but they're here for you if you like them. And if you want to carry something else, do let me know what you got, because I'm always excited to see what that's going to be about. And if you would like to follow and subscribe to this channel and like it, by all means, I would really appreciate it. It will help my teeny tiny little baby channel grow. We are just trying to get the word out so that people will know what's coming before it happens, so they can make better decisions. That's what I do. And if you found me or met me at Faire, I'm going to be putting my schedule in the description box, so you can get down in there and discover where I'll be at what time of year. And I'm going to try and get the links for each fair in there, so you guys can either find tickets or buy tickets. And we'll see you there face to face. Thank you very much. Talk then.